How do I talk to my 13-year-old about puberty? Hi, this is Divya, your mom friend, your parenting coach, and a mother just like you. And I come here every day to discuss one question that I get on my DMs, on my emails, or on my Instagram account. So today's question is from Prajakta, where she's asking me, Ki, ma'am, how do I talk to my 13-year-old son? They are discussing all this in school and I want him to come to me and discuss it, but I don't know कि क्या discuss करूँ, कैसे discuss करूँ. I know this is a very tricky situation, especially if a mother has to discuss this with a son. So I always say if the father can do the discussion, it's easier. For example, if I have to teach my daughter about periods, it's easier because I have gone through it. I can relate to it. I can explain it much easier. In the same way, if a father can explain the puberty to the child, it is easier. However, if the father is not available or if the father is not willing to do it, it's okay. Children just want to have proper knowledge and our role is to give it to them. So first things first, Prajakta. Okay, what you need to do is you need to keep it casual. Don't make a big hoo halla out of it. Okay, this is a normal developmental milestone in any child, any human being. Everybody goes through puberty. Okay, so keep it casual. Don't make a big fuss out of it. Don't try to give all the knowledge in one go. ये नहीं कि बच्चे को बोला आज बेटा बैठो आज हम इस बारे में बात करेंगे. नहीं, ऐसे मत करो. Try to break it down into pieces. First try to understand what does your child know. अगर बच्चा खुद आके बोल रहा है कि मम्मा मुझे ये बात समझ में नहीं आ रही है या all my friends are talking about it, then you say okay, let's sit down, tell me what do you know. First try to understand what does the child know, and then you give that information to the child as to what it is. And please stop taking the names of the private parts that are not actually the names of the private part. Okay, you cannot tell a 13-year-old boy that it's your PP. It's not the PP, it's a penis. And they are going to say it's a penis. Okay, they're going to be ashamed to say it a PP. So please, mothers and fathers, stop doing that if your child is in the teens. Okay, so if you're going to have this discussion with them, have a very honest discussion with them. Use proper names for it. Tell them that what to expect. For example, hormonal shifts, mood swings, the attraction towards another opposite gender, hair growth, body odor, how they have to take care of their themselves more now. Discuss all these things with them. Because क्या होता है ना, wet dreams, क्या होगा ना, when a child is going through all that and अगर आपने discuss नहीं करा है, the child will not know if it is right or not. If a child has a wet dream and then you are like, the child is like, yeah, मेरे, what did I do? Why did this happen? I don't understand this. The child is more confused. And where is the child going to go? Google or friends. So it's better you become the Google for them as much as you can. Okay. Another thing is, this is not the kind of conversation you can have one time. This is a kind of conversation that you should have on an ongoing basis. कि आज थोड़ी बात कर ली, कल थोड़ी बात कर ली. Every time the child comes up with a question, you reply to it. Okay. Most importantly, start utilizing resources which are online, like videos, books, websites which give correct information. Okay, so use all those things. Like there is a very good book by True Buddy, Gullu karke. It's about boys, how boy, like puberty in boys basically. So it's an Indian book. Okay, very nicely written, where Gullu finds out what are the changes happening in the body. Is it normal? How he has to take care of his health, his hygiene now. So use books. Sometimes we cannot explain things that much as a story can. So use that. Okay. And also, whenever you're discussing anything with your child, always keep it an open discussion. Tell your child, okay, abhi I have talked about this. If you have any other questions, come back and talk to me about it. I am more happy to help and I will tell you as much as I know. Why I'm saying is as much as I know, because this is a mother who has asked me. So trust me, you do not know how the boys go through puberty because you have not gone through it. If you had a daughter, you would have easily told your daughter about how periods are, what happens, what to expect, what not to expect, right? Because you have not gone through it, so you can always tell your son that I will try my best to gather information and give it to you. Okay, but you can always talk to me about it, and nothing that you're going through is abnormal. That's what you really have to emphasize there. because sometimes they do not know what is happening in their body and they may feel that this is not correct. Okay, and most importantly, do not just restrict your conversation around the fact that these are the physical changes that is happening. No, talk about other things also. What are the emotional changes the child is going to go through? There is a lot of peer pressures that is going to start building up, because the moment they get into teens, it's all about fitting in, it's all about, can you do that, it's all about truth and dare and whatnot. So have conversations about mental aspect of it as well. Okay, keep it simple, use proper terminology, keep an open communication, do not have all the communication in one go. Try to understand what your child knows first and then get into it. Okay, and most importantly, don't just keep it physical, talk about the mental aspect of it as well. So if you found this helpful, do give me a thumbs up, Prajakta, and write me in comments if you were able to have a good discussion with your child or not. Okay, and if any one of you have any questions, then put it in the comments below and I try to take it up, because I come here every day answering your one question a day, and this way I can answer all the questions that I get in my DM. Plus moreover, I have realized that a lot of time now we parents have similar questions. We are going through similar things, just in a different phases of life. So if I can answer today, maybe I have answered Prajakta because she's going through this, but there can be another parent or a mother who might be going through the same issue and is finding someone to talk about it. So that's why I started this series of one question at a time and reset parenting every day. Okay, so till tomorrow, bye bye. And oh, don't forget to subscribe if you like it, and don't forget to put a like button if you like it. It really encourages me to do more.